Okay, it's the Blue Collar Tourist, and this is my room in Florence, Italy, So this is the Il Tornabuoni, or Tornabuoni, I cannot pronounce it. It's in Florence, Italy. It's part of the Unbound Collection by Hyatt. This is a junior suite, I believe. This isn't the room that I booked, but I'll get into that in a minute. Booked it by American Express, Finals Hotel and Resorts. It's a lot cheaper. Not only was it cheaper, you also get $100 towards food here. So get a couple meals out of that. Why not? I did not get the upgrade when I checked in. You're supposed to. I didn't make a big deal about it. They put me in a room that was completely fine. Actually, I liked it, but more on that later. There was an issue, but I don't want to really mention it at the beginning. I just want to show you this room. So this is a junior suite, like I said, king size bed. I have a view. I want to get a picture of this before I lose the light. It's raining and it's snowing. That in the distance is the tower and the dome of Il Duomo, the cathedral in Florence, the center of town. Over this way, you got the Tuscan hillside. It's beautiful. This is a beautiful city. It's my first time here. Highly recommend it. Wonderful. Great people. Very nice. Watch yourself with the pickpockets and the scammers and all that. They're out there and they're looking. But other than that, great times. Very comfortable bed in the other room I had. Really nice place. There's a little closet for you. Got some storage here. You have the safe. You have the shower tub combo. This is the third room I've been in, so there was issues, but I'll get into that in a second. Some of the showers were walk-in showers. This is the shower tub combo. Not my favorite, but hey, you got to deal with it. This is an old building, and you do what you got to do. They got the bidet, the toilet, everything. You also have the fridge. You can store bottles of wine. There is a bottle of wine in this one. There was not anything in the other one. So yeah, there's 3 bottles of wine. You got the mini bar, some coffee cups. So yeah, this is the junior suite. Not bad. $500-600 a night on Hyatt. I don't know. I didn't get the upgrade. I didn't pay for this room. I was upgraded to what they call a King Premier suite, or a King Premier room. It was kind of at the end of the hotel, one of those weird spaces where they don't know what to do with, so they made a nice room. The room was fine. It's raining here. Middle of the night, 3 o'clock in the morning. I hear rain. I hear rain inside the room. Turn on the lights, look around, and I found it. I had some drips coming in from the ceiling. So I called down, and they moved me to another room. They downgraded me from the upgrade that I had, but it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Didn't make a big deal about it. Didn't make a big deal about not getting a suite when I checked in. Because, hey, it's just me. I'm just looking for a room. It was a nice room, like I said, until it started leaking. Went down there today just to talk to the lady, see if I could, kind of basically schmooze my way into a suite. And she did. She said, hey, I'm sorry for what happened. She said that before I even said anything to her. I'm sorry for what happened. Um, I said, hey, did I get downgraded to a down regular room? She goes, yes, I wasn't on duty. I worked at hotels before this. I was a maintenance guy, so I kind of know what's going on. It's skeleton shift on hotels in the middle of the night, you know? That's just what's happening out there. So, I just needed some place to sleep for the night. I got this. Upgrade, and they more than fixed it, you know? That's why I don't want to mention it. I don't want to give the place a black eye. The room was 320. That was raining. So if you get 320 and it's raining, maybe you're going to get water inside. You know, other than that, this place has been good. They gave me a $100 credit with the American Express Platinum Fine Hotels and Resorts. And it was about $60, $70 a night cheaper, you know, per night. So altogether, I saved $240 just on the basic room that was leaking. When I got in, I got a little upgrade, but now, I don't know how to do the math on this, probably more than that. So probably a little bit better to go through Fine Hotel and Resorts. You'll get the recognition with Hyatt if you're a Hyatt globalist. Push for the suite when you check in, if they got it. There's only 5 of them, so they might not have it. It might not have been available. I think it was when I checked in, but ask them. You know, it never hurts to ask. All they can do is turn you down. The girl at the front desk, wonderful. They upgraded me here. She gave me a phone call, make sure I like the room. I'm not high maintenance. I stay in nice places sometimes I don't. But if I can get a deal and I can get some value out of it, I do. This is a great place. You know, it's kind of cool. Don't know the history of the joint, but all the pictures of the monkeys and lemurs, they got scarabs. The person who they bought the hotel off of, that person's wife loved animals, and there was just animals throughout the place, pictures of animals. So that's why the animals are here. It's kind of cool. Not really my style, but hey, you're in Florence, it's artistic. There's some elegance here, you know, there's a little bit of a flair. You're 5-10 minutes away from everything, you know, the museums, the Duomo, Ponte del Vecchio, everything you want to see in Florence. And then the restaurants are great. Food is pretty good here. I'm used to eating like, you know, American Italian food with lots of sauce and lots of this and lots of that. Haven't seen that here. It's totally different. I'm not Italian, so I don't know. But obviously this is the real deal. I had something called, like it was lasagnetta last night. Didn't have any sauce, barely had any noodles in it. It was made out of lamb, ragu, and had asparagus of all things in there. It was great, really good. Little glass of wine. You know, it was great. That cost me 50 euros in this restaurant here. The restaurant's kind of, you know, you're downstairs. It's a little chilly. So bring a coat down there if it's winter. It's November. It's December 5th or 6th right now. I forget. I'm all mixed up on my dates. Actually, it might be the 7th. But yeah, this is Il Tornabuoni. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's part of Hyatt, the Unbound Collection, whatever that means. Look at the price on Amex Platinum if you got it on the Fine Hotels and Resorts. It's pretty good option. Like I said, a little bit of a hiccup, you know, but got a suite out of it, and they made good on it. So I gave them the opportunity to fix it, and they more than fixed it, and pretty happy. Very nice lady named Angela at the front desk. She took care of me. You know, I think she's the manager down there. So you got to give me the opportunity to fix it. They did, and that's all you can do. So nice option. Very nice people. The Italian people are very, very nice. They like to talk, and you know, they're sociable. Watch out for the scammers. There's a lot of action going on out there. You know, if you're used to city living, you can see some of it. Some of it you can't, but they're out there. They're out there in the middle of winter. I imagine in summer, this place is just crawling with the scammers. You know, they got the paintings on the ground so you can walk on them, and they charge you. You know, they try to squeeze some money out of you. There's 2 or 3 guys that surround you and try to push you around. You know, you saw that going on today. Pickpockets are always out here. If somebody says hello to you, walk away from them. You know, somebody tries to shake your hand, they're going to try to put a bracelet on your wrist and try to sell you some bracelet that's worth, you know, 2 cents, and they want $20 for the thing, you know, and they tie a knot on it. You can't get it off. Don't talk to nobody. Mind your own business down here. You know, you approach people, make sure you, hey, how you doing? What's going on? Had a guy last night, he's Italian, you know, he's asking me for directions, and he asked me to use my phone for directions. Why are you asking me? You know, I'm a tourist. I speak English. Why are you asking me, you know, what's going on? So we kind of got into it a little bit, but this guy knows where he's at. He can ask anybody that speaks Italian where to go. So, you know, they're out there. You know what I mean? If I give him the phone, does he run away with it? You know, who knows? Who knows what's going on? So just watch yourself. Just watch yourself. But that being said, Florence is beautiful. It's pretty. It's worth the trip. Buy the tickets to the museums ahead of time. I thought, hey, it's winter time. I wouldn't have to wait in line. There's still a line. I'm not going to be out there waiting on a drizzle to get into this place. You know, so next time I'm here. You know, hopefully the next time, you never know. I'll definitely book ahead, you know. So it's the first time I ran into that problem where I couldn't get into a place. Not big on lines, but book ahead, you know, for whatever you want to get into. Beautiful sculptures all over town, copies of the original sculptures. David is out there. You know, there's a few other ones over there by the Palazzo, you know, Del Vecchio, I think it's called, Palazzo Del Vecchio, but or Palazzo del Florine or whatever, Firenze. There's a bunch of statues there, sculptures, you know what I'm talking about. You got Neptune, you got Hercules killing a centaur, a few other ones. It's well worth the trip. Blue Collar Tourist, like and subscribe, leave some comments, you know. If you got any questions, if I know the answers, I'll answer them. Thank you.